Love me some S4
they
mag,
could certainly make those sort of role switches if they wanted to.
That'd be kind of cool.
Something to bear in mind.
That'd be pretty cool.
See how TNC
I don't off to a great start, but we should see Mad farm pretty fine here with that Empower. The damage on Magnus is much higher than the right click of Timbersaw.
Bottom lane, Raven going to work on S4 with the Rocket Barrage. Homing missile in as well. S4 is taking a lot of damage here. They're getting in and close and personal. That's going to be first blood for TNC. Finding and punishing the S4 Nyx assassin. The arm out. Could be quite scary this game.
Bottom lane again. Looking for S4. Raven even pops the mango here. They're looking for S4. The Carapace was used. The missile.
He's going to have it. Doesn't need that missile. One more touch. That's all he needs.
He gets him.
Oh, Raven. This bottom lane looking pretty scary for OG. Raven able to consistently run them down with his gyro.
I mean, this is, I was just mentioning it, they've been struggling a lot in their off lane.
Oh, Fly.
Fly as well now will go down.
I mean, these side lanes, I mean, in the mid lane as well, you know, that's not going bad at all. Armel leading the fight. The network difference not that great. It's pretty much even. OG, even though they gave her those 3 kills, are still finding pretty much equivalent farm for the lanes. Jarex is getting played upon here as Armel. He wants to get in aggressive, looking for the chance to go for the kill. He gets the arcane boost delivered, so he has got that extra bit of mana. He's got the extra connection. Jarex tried to jump to the side, but he doesn't actually jump up to the high ground there with that swashbuckle. Still, Armel, can he find it? Shield crash down to low ground. He's looking for the juice, but the chakram's there. Armel gets the pick, as, yeah, couldn't quite make it up to the high ground with that swashbuckle. From lane, another attempt on S4. He does have the spike carapace.
No TP this time, though.
Eden, they've got the grab. Rocket Barrage as well. Chasing him down, and now with the level 6, the cooldown comes through. Onto Jarex, S4 will turn. They've got the presence of this Pangolier, and they'll find Raven.
S4 on this Nyx. With that sidestep on the call down, perfectly done, and then Jarex rotation.
Bottom lane, they're able to dive in. Jarex is in underneath the tower with the swashbuckle and picks up a second for OG.
Mid lane, Mad, forced to use the RP defensively.
Oh, connection with the chakram.
Mad's
Can he find the
fast.
angle? Oh, no, he can't. Still go for this.
Out of mana.
One more spell's all he needs. Oh, he's got the presence of Cuckoo. There we go. He's found it. Cuckoo there to make sure that Mad does not.
Armel on the prowl.
Just have to be careful when using it aggressively like such. Wow. Looking for the chase. There it is. Back up again. Armel really wants to try and find this. Won't quite be able to, though. Bottom lane, an attempt onto S4. They've got the stuns with the homing missile, the root as well. No escape. TNC with the 3 of them able to punish the Nyx assassin.
Invis.
Towards Mad, they've got the 3 of them here. The homing missile, ready to kick things off. There we go, they've got the control. A stun as well connects. He's stuck under the cooldown. Will be able to skew himself back, but there's the stun from the Willow with the flag. Is it enough to find him? It is. The root controls him. Mad taken down. TNC. Finding kill after kill now. These supports. Good rotations.
Yeah.
But OG Tim's down here, left on his own at the moment. Wants to obviously find his level 6. S4's trying to look for the hunters. Get the hit. He's got the kill.
It's a free one.
Stun and the Vendetta hits enough to take down Tim.
Now on Warlock, they can start to make that aggressive move.
Spotted out there by that warp.
It was.
They know what's coming and they are prepared. They smoke themselves on the high ground and instantly they're ready to go. They've got the cooldown onto the both of them. Mad trying to skew himself away, but he caught Armel with him. Pops the RP. The homing missile will still be there to hold down Mad. Raven trying for the roll around. Jarex comes in with the rolling thunder, looking to try and control Raven, but the play isn't quite there from Jarex. Doesn't manage to find the full control on Raven. They have lost the Rubik, but TNC got what they came for. They got the 2 kills, taking down both Mad and Fly. Top lane as well, Sam H. The help with this Willow, bringing No-Tail down low, and there's the Shadow Realm hit to finish off the kill. The Terrorize is going to come through. No, it's not the Spike Carapace. Holding Tim's back, but Sam H will still survive. Burrow Strike as he gets himself out, away from this Nyx assassin. S4's trying to chase Tims, but Tims will hold him back with the stun. He's hit the stun himself, S4, but he's going pretty deep, and now Cuckoo's turned up. Telekinesis to hold back S4. He's got the heal of Fly. Playing around with the idea of the chaotic offering. They'll try for the stun, not going to quite connect, as S4 keeps themselves safe and alive in the tree. Keep eyes on them. More TPs coming in from OG. They are interested in trying to take a fight here.
Jarex is committing the ulti.
He's looking to roll in, but already Armel Timmer chains himself down. He's got the hood. trying to get himself out of there. Good control from Jax. Is it enough? There comes the burst trap. The chaotic offerings down on 2. There's the RP backup. They'll hold down the Timber Saw. They'll hold down Samach. Samach will be able to walk himself out. In fact, Raven's going to be here with a turnaround. As sure they killed the Timber, but it's cost them 3 of their lives. Fly's trying to TP out. He's not going to make it. Cuckoo finds him in the tree line with the telekinesis. Triple kill for Cuckoo. They do not have all their ultimates available.
And they've still got this aggressive ward down now too. So watching OG, they're watching No Tail.
Perfect vision onto No Tail. They're coming with the Burrow Strike Epicenter as well. No Tail getting chased down. No Shadow Word from Fly will be enough to heal off No Tail as he will fall. They get the pick that they were after. Slowing. They are starting to head over towards Mad, but they aren't super close. They pop a sentry down. They've got eyes on Mad. They've got the telekinesis Burrow Strike. That'll be the Magnus out of the fight. No chance for an RP when TNC are reading the map as well as they are. Prepared each and every time. They will probably lose Cuckoo off the back of this. And that is the least of their worries there, because that could have got up.
Charges, so they couldn't really continue the chase and losing that gap close. And like you were mentioning, so much magic damage on TNC.
S4 walks into this, but they're prepared. Sentries down. And S4 will get punished. And look at that. They get a good RP. If you don't get that Willow, she will just be terrorizing any sort of follow-up away from it. No Tail won't be able to get in and get the hits off bottom lane. They're just going to pop the RP for the poor old Samach. As he is still alive now, finally gets taken off. TPs are coming through. They are going to look to try and punish OG for this as Armel comes in close to the gap. Jax and No Tail are there with the backup. They will push Armel away from chasing for more.
Armel was dangerously low on mana.
He is still at the moment. As for very nicely done there. Cuts off the Timber Chain escape. As OG will end up finding a second. They're almost certainly keeping track of the timings.
I think S4 is going to snipe Courier here.
Always got anything on?
Oh, they have a sentry and Obs there. They're able to cut it away. And now they have another sentry.
They want to punish him for that. Got the Spike Carapace, but still having myself in on the back of it. They're looking for Armel. Can they finish him off? They drop the chaotic offering. Armel's still alive though. Timber chains himself up to the high ground. He's going to be able to survive this. He gets himself away and Raven's actually come in. He's cleaned up a second. He got S4. He finds Fly as well. Samach goes up to the high ground. Looking for Jax and No Tail. No Tail incredibly low. Looking to get himself back towards the shrine. In fact, he's running further away. He knows that he has to just get the distance between them. He's running. He's hiding behind the old bush. Is it going to be enough? Oh, he's got him. Cuckoo. And Samach in and on top of No Tail will pick up a third.
The warding.
A little different now. It makes him very hard to kill.
Yeah, I actually didn't even see the Vanguard.
I mean, it's so hard for him to go for plays. He's got to know by now. There's so many sentries up just everywhere. As S4 tries to go in, but instantly the Chakram comes out. They put the Terrorize to send Mad back and make sure that there's no savior for S4. It's just
scanning.
Scans there. They know No Tail's about. Cuckoo with this Vendetta. He's closing the gap onto No Tail. They've got him straight away with the grab. Kelly Offering's going to get popped down. They pop the RP. They managed to catch through. And now the damage is coming out from No Tail where he cut through the Aegis of the Gyro and the life of Cuckoo. But Armel, he's still surviving through it all. Forces Mad to skewer himself away, and Raven's ready for round 2. Turns towards S4 with the BKB. He'll find the Nyx Assassin. Mad able to just blink away in time. OG get out of there. OG, they do take the Aegis out of the hands of Raven, but not as they come in close. Double wards down though. Cuckoo has got the vision on the high ground. They know that they're around. Sentries down as well, but S4 will jump in, immediately popping the BKB and the chaotic offering. He's going to get the towards the sidelines. Matt comes in with the RP. Forces there to bring the Dark World to the side. Skewer comes through, but Armel's still alive for now. Now Raven's ready with the counterplay. Comes in with a BKB. Flat Cannon has taken down No Tail. Looks towards the second. Finds Fly as the rest of OG have to scatter. They have to run. Samach though, he's on the hunt. He has the Yule Scepter onto Jared. Jared tries for the jump out. Swashbuckles himself to the low ground, but Samach is ready to chase with the Burrow Strike. Homing missile down upon him. He's got some damage reduction from the shield crash, but it's not enough as Raven helps clean up. They find 3. And again, this is OG using the RP, the chaotic offering. They'll get the courier, but they do not beat enough.
Who force-staffed the Timber Saw in that fight too?
So force-staffed Burlo, didn't he?
Samach. It looks like Samach force-staffed Timber Saw after the RP went off. I did see him get pushed out after all that initiation. So that was actually a pretty nice force coming out from Samach, and now
they're just diving in the base. S4 just dies underneath the tier force.
That's a Rax. And now there's no RP for them to defend, no chaotic offering either.
TNC going to take this with no trouble at all. They take the mid-Rax.
Moving top.
They want to take more. OG now 14k behind. Mad is coming forward, but he's saying no RP. Can they really achieve anything here? OG in terms of trying to slow down TNC. They'll try and jump forward. They do get the skew onto two, but immediately Raven just pops the BKB with the cooldown. He's ready to turn. They've got the stun skew as well. Cuckoo already been in place. They've lost the both of them. They'll have to buy back immediately on No-Tail. No-Tail looking for a target. Pops the BKB, but already Armel down to the side. Jarrett tries to go with the Rolling Thunder, but has to swashbuckle himself back up. Which is, it certainly feels pretty impossible. They've been scanned out. TNC, they know what's up. Armel's just going to walk himself straight into the pit. No-Tail desperately hitting away at Roche. OG know that they need something big to try and come back into this one. He's only tickling onto this Timbersaw, and now there's the jump forward. Looking for No-Tail, he does have the BKB back up, but he gets telekinesis to terrorize as well, locking him down in place. He can't do anything here. No-Tail falling off, he gets dead. The Bedlam comes through, that's No-Tail gone for 90 seconds, they'll drop the county over, but this fight is too split up for OG to take at all, as TNC just clean them up one by one. 3 dead on OG. Jarrett swashbuckles his way up to the high ground that they're chasing. He'll quickly go out with a shield crash and blink dagger towards the mid lane. OG are trying to take these creeps away, but the creeps up top are already in the base of OG, and with Mad and No-Tail down for a good minute, this seems like this should be a big opportunity for TNC to look to close this game up. And they will.
And they call GG.
GG is called, ladies and gentlemen. TNC will take down OG in this match. And they look pretty good doing it as well. That final pick, Timbersaw, certainly proved to be an issue as OG had no answer to it in the mid lane. Raven got...